What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here from Nerd Takes, and I'm back with another Nerd Takes gaming stream, continuing along our Spider-Man 2018 playthrough. We did a session of this a couple days ago. I think it was Sunday, if I'm correct, and we got pretty decently far into, or decently progressed into the story. Let me actually just check here and see. Oh, wrong button. See exactly how far we got. 28%. So, not too bad. We're actually making good pace with this one. If you look at the map, however, we're a little limited on the amount of side missions we have. So that's something I want to work on today, unlocking a few more of those, and as well as kind of knocking off a few more of these more boring ones. Last time we did the towers to unlock all the maps, which not the most entertaining stuff, but it's got to be done. Today, we'll kind of mix in some of these photography ones, these backpack ones, not too much, while we try to unlock some of the more action-packed, let's say, side missions versus these. And before I do that real quick, let me just check my settings here, because I want to make sure everything sounds just about right. Give me one moment, everybody. Okay, cool. Looks like everything looks pretty good so far. So, looks and sounds good. So, with that in mind, let's just start getting right after it. Let's pick something to do here. Since we're between these two and a little closer to this one, well, I suppose we're actually closer to these two. Let's take care of this backpack, and then the photo opportunity right next to it as well. Hopefully this one isn't a pain in the ass to find. Oh, not at all, actually. It's right there. Oops, too far. Let's see what this one is.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then.
Okay, just an article from MJ. Cool. Oh, arm webs. I didn't even
My
notice we picked those
underarm
up.
webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked.
Well,
Looked cool though.
they definitely worked in the second game because that's one of the main modes of traversal. Alright, on to the next. Oh, we actually just have to take a picture, most likely of this fountain, so let me do that.
Scared the hell out of me.
Ooh, love that shot.
Easy.
It's him! Get a picture!
Alright, on to the next. Those two done. Let's grab this one.
I got a business operation.
Wait till mom sees this.
Fisk Tower, huh?
Over here.
Can I not? Okay, I can't take a picture like this.
This tower. If I was them, I might start
Perfect,
thinking
another
about a
one
new
done.
name.
I feel for
Let's just keep knocking them off. Why don't we... why don't we try to finish off this whole rectangle piece of the map here, huh?
You're awesome.
I think if we section it off, it might make it a little bit easier to kind of get through everything. Oh, that was easy. Ooh, what is this one?
This article blaming Spider-Man for electro-killing cops was the last straw.
Oh,
I had to quit taking pictures that helped Jameson print lies about me.
Of course, propaganda from J. Jonah Jameson. Go figure. Alright, that's done. We're just going to keep moving across here. I'm going to efficiently and entirely get this whole little rectangle. Where is this one? Where is this one? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Somewhere down here. Oh, okay. Old cell
Good
phone.
parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving.
Pete, when the hell were you using this kind of cell phone, dude? This is from like the early 2000s. Alright, another photo op. Just gonna get this whole area out of the way and then we'll do some more exciting missions.
Spider crisis coming through!
Oh, Fogwell's gym. Oh, I'm in Hell's Kitchen, huh? Well, that's pretty timely, given that I need to watch the first 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again today. Oh, come on. Truck got right in the way.
Love
Fogwell's gym. Shout out to Matt Murdock.
I heard Spider-Man's got some.
And battling Jack Murdock as well.
Not just a seriously good
Alright, on to the next.
Hey, you freaking mad minutes.
So one of the reasons I want to do all these right now too is I do want to unlock some more suits, and I know for that I need these tokens. Oh, Josie's also Hell's Kitchen. Well, I guess I only went like 2 blocks away, so fair enough. But also a Matt Murdock reference.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Alright, what's next? Good to know this is the Hell's Kitchen area. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that was Hell's Kitchen in New York. I didn't know exactly where it was. But it seems as though I must have walked through Hell's Kitchen when I was there, because I've been over there. If this is Madison Square Garden, which I believe it to be, then yeah, I've definitely been in this area. So apparently I have been to Hell's Kitchen. I didn't know that.
Tying you to the demons and City Hall. Gotta get your side of the story out
All right, what's next? Building here by Madison Square Garden, so let's go see it.
Let me ghostwrite your memoirs.
Yeah, no kidding. Who would have thought? I had no idea I had been to Hell's Kitchen before. I didn't honestly know where it was in New York. Hey, Crazy Tomato, how's it going? I believe that's a new name in chat, Crazy Tomato, but if you have been here before, forgive me for forgetting because it's been a little bit since I've been streaming. I just got back into it over the past couple weeks, so if you have been here before, welcome back. If you're new, you know, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Crazy Tornado, oh, sorry, Tomato Tornado. Oh, God. We're already off to a rough start with the reading today. Crazy Tomato says, love that you're using the best suit in the game. Yeah, this is a good one. I do honestly, I do love the Tom Holland suit from, God, the naming of the Spider-Man movies always screws me up. Homecoming, I believe? Yes, Homecoming, because then it was Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. I wish there was some better lighting to see it right now, but I guess it's a stormy day, obviously. But it's a good suit, man. I really like it. You know what we can do, actually, just to examine it a bit. It's a really nice suit. It keeps the classic kind of essential Spider-Man feel that you get from something like this, but, you know, makes it a little bit more modern. Something a little bit different, maybe even. I love the black trim on it. I do think that looks really sharp. But yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Glad you like it too. And Crazy Tomato says they're new. All right. Well, awesome, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'm glad we have a similar taste in Spidey suits. I'm very simple when it comes to Spider-Man suits. I don't love all the kind of overdone ones. I like the blue, the red, you know, simple design, simple pattern. Because there's some blue and red ones that go a little too crazy with it too, which I'm not a fan of. Andrew Garfield's first suit, for example, I think is really bad. But his second suit was great, so... yeah, hit or miss. Everybody wants to try to add a little spice to things, I guess. But for me, you can't go wrong with the classics. Simple's best. All right. I know we have a picture here, but the plan was to finish off this rectangular section of the map and then head down to this mission. So, although we're close, we'll save that for when we do this big square. And we'll go right to this. Oh, no, this one. Sorry. I thought that was already done. We'll go right over to this one. Oh, I was supposed to swing, not fall straight on my head, but what are you going to do? I will say, though, Crazy Tomato, my favorite suit in the map, personally, I mean, in the game, personally, is the Tobey Maguire suit. But that's biased, because I grew up on the Tobey movies. He's my favorite Spider-Man, so I'm a little biased on it. So that is my favorite, but I do really like this one a lot. Oh, shoot, this was a picture. I was looking at the wrong thing. Crazy Tomato says, me neither. I love the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. I don't know why people make the suits look so complicated. Like, yeah, man. Dude, I couldn't agree more. I've mentioned that a few times in these streams. Like, some of these things are just wild. Like, I get this one was to kind of go with the game, but, like, this one looks terrible. This looks like a Power Ranger or something. It's too much. I like the Ben Reilly suit. It's a little different. You know, I don't love it, but I like it. There was one that I've been using as the example. This one. This one is crazy. Like, this is too much. Way too much. But even, you know, and this is Andrew Garfield's first suit. It's just... It tried to keep the core of a Spider-Man suit, for sure, more so than some others. But I just don't like... I hate the yellow eyes. I have to say, the yellow eyes was a crazy choice. But something about it, I don't know, the webbing is maybe too thin or too much of it. I can't really tell. It's just one of those ones, like, you look at it and I just know I don't like it. I don't like all the lines on the blue part either. But then you have something like this, the Tobey suit, and the webbing's pretty, what's the word? It's kind of raised off the suit here. Like, it doesn't look embedded into the suit. It looks raised on top of it. So, like, it's a little hypocritical of me to, like, like this webbing, but have an issue with the webbing on this one. I know, because this one's a little too much, and so isn't this one technically. But I don't know. I just love this one. I mean, we can all be hypocrites sometimes. When it's over a Spider-Man suit, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But I love this one. But yeah, no. I mean, we've played a lot of the game in the Toby one, so at least the first two streams. So we're going to go ahead and do this one for now. And the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit is in this game, but I think it's the remastered version. And unfortunately, I am playing the regular actual version from 2018, so we won't be able to use it in any of this playthrough, but I do agree, it is a very good suit. It's classic, the eyes, I think everybody points out the eyes, but the big Spider-Man eyes look so good on that suit. And the fact that they put the color back to white instead of yellow, because the yellow eyes just looked strange to me. Very strange, and not in a good way.
Ooh, love that shot.
What is this? Oh, is this Jessica Jones? Right? Alias Investigations? That's Jessica, right? Here, let's see.
Hot stuff coming through.
Matches the movie, but for anything else it looks... Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough for sure. And, like, I do appreciate people trying to do something different. You know what I mean? Like, Spider-Man's a character that's been around for decades. He's looked, you know, very similar for decades. So I appreciate people trying to do different things with it. But I think there's, you know, times it's done better than others. Like, this is a little bit different. Not drastically, but, like, that black trim, definitely different. I think it looks great. The Andrew one, not so much. Hey, Rick. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. We're back playing some more Spider-Man, Rick. See how much we can get done with this game today. Oh, I forgot about that little animation there when he goes up the fire escape. Alright, so, sorry. Lost a little bit of track of what I was doing there. So let's take this picture next. We're almost done with this little side of the map, so then we'll do a main mission. Oh, it's actually a picture of Madison Square Garden. This is a terrible picture of Madison Square Garden, but it counts. We'll take it. They're not too picky on the pictures that I take. Alright, we'll get those two at some point. I'm not swinging all the way out there right now. We'll stick to what's actually literally within the rectangle, yeah. Rick says that's a great costume. Yeah, this is a good one, Rick. I really like this one. Like I was saying, it's one of those ones that, like, changed the design a little bit, but not drastically. I do really like this one. And Tomato says, because like Andrew's... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to drop down into that. Tomato says, because like Andrew's first suit makes sense for the movie because it's more of a darker movie, but still with the Spidey humor, which I like. Yeah, that's actually one thing I liked. So I didn't love Andrew's movies, but I liked his performance as Spider-Man in both, and I really, really liked seeing him get a chance to kind of send his Spider-Man off on a better closure, or at least a better note for now. Who knows if he ever comes back for another thing, but in terms of his appearance in No Way Home. But I did like, you know, his quips, his smart-ass humor, you know, that kind of stuff was good in that movie. I did like that. And I liked the Lizard. I thought that, you know, I thought it was a decent story with all that. Something about that movie, I don't know, it just felt like it was missing something for me, and I wish I could give a more accurate kind of analyzation of what that was, but it's been so long since I've watched it that I almost kind of forget what it was that I didn't love about it, so I'd have to watch it again just to know for sure. But in both of his movies, I don't think he was bad. I think Emma Stone was great as her job as Gwen Stacy. I just think, you know, the second movie more so than the first, to me, wasn't good, because it felt like... It almost kind of felt like a CW show turned into a movie. Like, it was too... It was a mess, first of all. It was... Like, they tried to do too much with... Electro was just too goofy of a character. Like, I don't like what they did with Electro. Speaking of redemption in Far From Home, or No Way Home, Jamie Foxx's Electro, I think, also got a great redemption in that movie. Just because they kind of just made the character a bit of a... just a weird kind of joke.
Good shot.
I didn't care for it. Oh, yeah, Rick says Emma Stone was a fantastic Gwen Stacy. Yeah, I thought so too. I really did. I think she and Andrew Garfield were the highlights of both of those movies. And even, who was it? Not Dennis Quaid. Why can't I think of the guy's name? Oh, shit, he's from Boston too. God, why can't I think of his name right now? Who plays her father? Comedian. He used to be in that Firehouse show. Rick, I know you'll know it. Dennis Leary, that's who it was. Dennis Leary, I believe, was her father in that. Yep, exactly. I knew Rick would know. Right on cue. Dennis Leary, I thought was good in it too. And geez, the actor who plays Doc Connors in The Lizard. Like, there's a lot of good things about that movie. There's just something about the tone of it that just felt off to me from what I remember. But to be fair, I don't want to talk too much about that one because I'd have to see it again to really remember exactly what it was that just didn't quite click with me. The second one was just a whole bunch of other issues. Doing too much, too many villains, the bad writing. Like, I'll never forget that scene at the end with Rhino when the kid's just like standing in the street and like nobody's like doing anything. Like the kid's standing in the street facing head to head with Rhino, and like nobody's running off. Like, first of all, it's like a parade street or something. Like there's so many people lined up on the streets. The kid breaks out of whatever the parade is. He's face to face with Rhino, who's like trying to attack the city, and he's just standing there, and like no parent or anybody's trying to go get him, no cops, no adults. Like, I need to try to save this guy. Everybody's just standing there watching it happen, waiting for Spider-Man. And then they have this weird little, like, I know it's supposed to be like Spider-Man inspiring the next generation type moment, but it's just, it comes off so poorly thought out in terms of writing. And that's just like a microcosm of the bad writing in that one. So the love story stuff, I didn't mind the kind of love story they told with Gwen and Peter. Again, I think both actors did good in the roles. It was just, some of it was a little too cheesy. Like, for example, oh, sorry, I went too far, guys. I meant to stop and grab this backpack. Let's go grab it, since I said I would. Like, there was some music, a montage scene, I remember with them, that was like, this literally feels like it's out of, like, an Arrowverse show or something. The music that they're playing, it was very, like, teen drama stuff. And I was like, I don't know. That movie was just a mess. I think they were trying too hard to set up, because at the time, if I'm correct, I should say, I believe they were trying to set up, they were going towards a Sinister Six type of movie. And I think they would just had their eyes kind of too far focused on the setup for something they wanted to do than making a good movie for the one that was at hand. And unfortunately, that was kind of that for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man verse. Tomato says, the one thing that I love most from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is the starting scene. The intro song is so good. Is that with the kind of dive bomb that he does when he's like going down like this? And it like it's like on his back. The shot's like on his back and then he goes into swinging. Is that how that opens up? Yes, Tomato. Yep. That is a great opening scene. That was some of the best live action web swinging. And there's been some good live action web swinging, don't get me wrong, but that was like really good. There was definitely good things about that movie. Unfortunately, you might not know this, Tomato, because you're new, but what I mostly do on the channel, well, no, I shouldn't say mostly. I kind of mix everything up, but the original start of this channel was movie reviews, which is movie and shows, which I still do. But I also started streaming and all that as well, so it's kind of just a mix, a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. But the reason I bring that up is one of the ways I try to judge movies is, because no movie is perfect. Every movie is going to do something bad, at least one thing bad, or one thing wrong, or one thing not great. So my rule of thumb is generally like, does a movie, a show, a game, or whatever, does it do more good than it does bad, right? Like, I think that's a pretty fair way to approach things. And for that one, there's definitely stuff they did good, 100%. Unfortunately, to me, it ended up being that they did more bad. But, like I said, it was great to see Andrew Garfield get a chance to, reprise that role and give a better send-off to his version of Spider-Man. For now, at least. Who knows if they ever, bring him back to do some more. I would like to see it. I would like to see a Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire. Spider-Man's one of my top 2 favorite heroes, so you can't give me enough Spider-Man, to be honest with you. But yeah, the redemption he got in that, the scene with, Zendaya's character of MJ, where he gets to kind of get a little bit of the redemption for, Gwen and what happens in his second movie, that was really cool, and I'll never forget the kind of audience reaction in the theater watching that, because it was just like, oh yeah, everybody knows what this means, which, that's so fun, man. That was easily one of the most, and probably the last time I've had that fun of a movie-going experience, because just everybody was so into that one, and I feel like we haven't gotten a superhero movie that good, or that kind of like that much of a thrill ride and just enjoyment of nostalgia and all that since. Yeah, they did a really good job with that movie. I loved it, and the experience watching it in theater was so much fun. Sorry, let me see here.
Consolidated shipping.
Rick says Rhino sucked. Yeah, Rhino sucked.
I should try to do this quietly.
Yeah, actually, Rick.
But also with style.
Sorry. Well, one, yes, Rhino sucked in that movie, and it was a shame because I love Paul Giamatti. I think he's a great actor. I think he could have done good in the role, but it just wasn't good. And Rhino, from what I could see in the recent Craven movie that I didn't watch, so I can't speak to it, but the Rhino in that one didn't look great. I'm not sure how it turned out, but yeah, Paul Giamatti. I think it could have worked in a way, even with the whole mech suit thing, as opposed to like, the Rhino from source material. It could have worked, it just didn't. It was too goofy. And yes, about Dennis Leary, I was going to say, yeah, I've actually seen Dennis Leary do some comedy live. I've gone to the, what's it called?
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
I went to the Comics Come Home thing that he does once, that big, thing over at the Garden where a bunch of comics from the area kind of come back and do a show and all that. Regardless, long story short, I've seen him do some stand-up before, and he's still pretty good. He's still got it. He's still got some good jokes. Hey, Pete. How's it going, man? Pete from the Radical Nerd just showed up. Great to see you, man. Sorry, let me just catch up on chat while I get a second here. Tomato says, the one thing I love most... Oh, yep, I said that. I think they wanted to hint for a third... Yeah, exactly, Tomato. They were looking too far ahead at the next film and weren't focusing on the film that was in front of them, which you can't do that. It's not, well, I mean, you can. It's just going to turn out the way it did. So good luck to you and profitability on that. And it's first person GoPro 2. Oh, I didn't realize that. Is that how they did that? Yeah, it was a cool idea. It was a cool idea and it really, really worked out. Oh, Tomato. Wouldn't you know? We've got very similar taste, my friend. My favorite superhero is Batman. My second is Spider-Man. And I'll just give you the third and fourth while we're at it. Third, fourth, and fifth. Third is Superman. Fourth is Flash. Fifth is Green Arrow. So as you can see, DC actually takes up a lot of my top 5. But a lot more Marvel characters start to fall in after that. Your Wolverines. Yeah, so it just... Nightcrawler, my favorite X-Men. It's a mix. I got no...
Nice.
I don't
Love
do
using
the
bad
kind
guys'
of...
own weapons against them.
Pick a side, DC or Marvel. I love them both. It's just like, why would I want to pick sides? It'd be like just saying like, oh, I'm not going to eat pizza. I'm only going to eat mozzarella sticks. No, I'm going to eat both. Why wouldn't I? Okay, sorry. Let me just pay attention to what I was doing here. Trip mines. Tomato says your third is Iron Man. Oh yeah, fair enough. I think Iron Man really flew up people's charts in terms of their favorites after the movies, 100%. And credit to Robert Downey Jr. for that. I always say Robert Downey Jr. didn't become Iron Man in that role. Iron Man became Robert Downey Jr. and for the better. It was definitely the way to approach that. Oh, do I not have... Wait a minute. How do I not have another one? I only used one of those. Whatever. Take them out like that. Alright, sit over here. Pete says, been writing while lurking in different streams. Hey, fair enough, man. Glad to hear you writing, getting some of that done. Oh, crap. How's the writing going, by the way, Pete? Oh, this isn't good. This was a mistake. Whoops. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Alright, let's try this. Why can't I web swing? Let me web swing. Oh, my lord. This is going terribly. Why can't you do what I want you to do? Alright, we may need a reset here, because this is not going well. Let me try the web blast just to get a few guys off of our tail. I gotta get up to this guy because his gun is not doing me any favors, but Spider-Man won't wall crawl! What are you doing, Spider-Man? Wall crawl! That's like your whole thing. Alright, screw it. We're just going brawler here. The game forced our hand. I gotta get a little closer to the building so that guy can't actually see me. And I will read chat in 1 second, guys. I just put myself in a terrible situation. I knew that was coming. Yeah, so there goes the stealth on that one. All right, back to chat. Rick says, number 1 is Batman, number 2, Spidey, number 3, Thor, number 4, Colossus. That's an interesting one, Rick. A good one, don't get me wrong, but interesting. And number 5, Captain Steve. Yeah, that's a great top 5 right there. All right, let's try and not do that horribly again. I did not realize there was that whole other section of guys over there. I thought it was just these few near me. Where was the one that was here that I stuck to the wall with the trip knife? Yeah, where's the guy that I stuck to that thing? Where'd he go? Well, I can get you, so why don't we do that?
Sleep it off.
We'll go back up. We'll try all this again. Because that was terrible. Alright, he's safe. Let's get him. Oh, and there's one more here. Let's get him.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Did he see me, or did he kind of... No, he saw me. I don't know if he just kind of saw me. That's fine. We got a web boss with these guys. We should take care of that. Who's left? You two? Oh, and one guy with a gun on the roof there, so let's take care of him as well. You know what? Why don't we go after him? Jeez, man, that guy is wicked powerful. What is that thing? I'm gonna break dance out of here just so he doesn't hit me. It was still pretty close. Piss off. How you like that? Alright.
Lee's
Messy,
not out here.
but effective.
Better check inside.
Crazy says W number 1 pick. Yeah, it's hard to not pick Batman first, right? I mean, honestly, top 2. I feel like a lot of people's top 2 is probably Batman and Spider-Man in some variation. Probably partly because of the movies, to be honest with you. I'm sure a lot of people would pick it based off comics in general.
That's one expensive too.
I myself am not a huge comic reader. I haven't
else
read
can
a
I
ton. I've
find
read
around
like a
here?
handful in my life. Most of my superhero love comes from movies, growing up with all the animated series, TV shows, you know, video games, whatever. Coming up from being a kid in the 90s to now, there was just this big like boom of just tons of superhero stuff to go for outside of just comics, which was, like I said, the video games, the movies, the TV shows, animated, live action, all of it. So I get almost mine from that. And I have to imagine that a lot of people, even if you're a comic book reader, have become big fans of those two first, just because I feel like those two have gotten so much more focus. You know, they've been in movies, they've had all this extra stuff, video games, all that. So I think a lot of people probably pick... What was that showing me? Oh, it was showing me the demon hideouts. I think a lot of people probably pick them as their top 2.
This is bigger than I thought.
Nothing wrong with that. It's a good first
Looks like
2.
the demons have an
top
army.
2, rather. It's always interesting to see like people's 3 through whatever rankings. All right. I was not really listening to what he was talking about there. I don't think it was much, though. Oh, I remember these guys. It's like the guy from Iron Man 2, kind of. Whose name I can't remember, but I know he was played by Mickey
One
Rourke.
deadly glowing whip wasn't enough.
I would have thought I could have webbed him up there. Let's use Impact Web and do that instead.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
More? Huh, no problem.
Hey, MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Nice. Did you find me?
No,
Yes,
but I
would
found
you?
something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rise.
Sounds
You
familiar.
know what I also have is one
I'll
of these.
check it out
Let's
in
use
the back.
that. Whoa, what is going on here? Web Blossom. See ya.
A thing of beauty.
Who's left? Oh, you. Have a seat. He's still up? No. No way, right?
These guys aren't kidding around.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location.
Oh, I
another
forgot
one.
Silver Sable was in this.
Safety's off.
Whiplash. Yes, Rick. Perfect. Right on cue. Yep, Whiplash.
No.
God, I couldn't remember that
This
name.
one's mine. All right.
Remember Mickey Rourke? Couldn't remember that name.
I'm executing this.
It was Mickey Rourke, right?
That's not how we do things. Down.
Yeah, it was. Pretty sure I don't have him confused now.
Code SM1.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for
Yeah, that is a good looking suit, huh? It
Copy,
really
code
does look good.
SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
You just can't beat the bright red with the bright blue and the big white eyes, you know? It's just a classic Spidey look. Alright, that's an unnecessary kind of greeting.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
That was completely theatrical.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
I mean, not for nothing, you would think somebody like Silver Sable would have done enough research to know Spider-Man's not a
Yuri,
bad guy.
explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor
Rick.
has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Oh, perfect. We're right next to a backpack, too. Let's get... Oh, shit. Where did it just go? There it is.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
Oh,
We're
wrong
not
turn.
best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you
where is
gave
it?
me, found
I can
plenty of
hear it. There
evidence
it
of
is.
a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working
I
on that.
swear, there's a button, there's an ability to super jump
Hey,
in this
MJ.
game. I must have
Hey,
to unlock
so I
it,
dredged up
because
some
I
records
don't
on Martin
seem to
Lee's
be able
other
to do
business
it.
holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got
I
it.
will say, I
I'm
think
headed to
of
Lee's
all the
office
Tom
at Feast
Holland
to see if I can
suits,
learn more about why he's
the
doing
one
this.
that he wears
and
for
what he's
the
got planned
very,
next.
very last
Okay,
scene
say hi
in
to May for me.
No Way Home is
Wait,
probably
you don't
my
think she's in
favorite, and I
danger,
can't
do
wait
you?
to see it again.
No.
I
Lee's
hope
only
they
got
don't
one
just
target
move
on his
on to
mind,
another one when they
Norman
do the next
Osborn.
movie, whatever it is they do with him. I do hope they bring that suit back, because it is such a nice one. Alright, whereabouts on the map are we? Oh god, I hate these Harry Osborn missions. They're so boring. What's this? Why is it got a blue thing on it? It's just the police department. Oh, never mind. Network is down. It's a side mission. We're not going to do that right now. We did unlock some more side missions. That's good. Our map is... Oh, you know what the problem was? Because I had already unlocked Black Cat missions, and they hadn't shown up for me, or these Kingpin ones. I think I needed to start that last mission we did to get some of these other side missions back on the map. I was wondering where these things went. Alright, since we're in this section, let's clear out some of it and then hit this mission. Starting with you. Black Cat one, because these ones kind of suck. You gotta look for the stupid
This is Sable
cat
Control.
thing that she
Need a
hides.
report of the situation north of Houston. CPC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
Oh, I actually have to do some of this street crime too, because if I want to unlock any suits, it's a
Missed
necessity.
another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough
Kick it up a
strings
notch.
to keep the wolves from the
I love the Web Blossom because it's just so
Now I'm
easy
just
to get
going
rid of
off.
these guys with it.
I know this new version of the project will attract
Who's left?
investment.
You?
Massive investment.
Give me that.
Stay ready.
Oh, never mind.
Fingers
I
triple
thought I was
crossed,
just going
Doc.
to take this Bazooka away from him. Oh, that's a Silver Sable guy. Hard to tell if they're enemies or not since they just shot at me 30 seconds ago.
glad I was here. Demons were gonna overwhelm those
We
Sable agents.
desperately needed that crime token because I don't think we can unlock like any suits right now. Let me see. Yeah, I need some crime tokens. There's maybe some we can do that don't necessarily need the crime tokens, but this is, I want to unlock the Ben Reilly one. But yeah, as you can see, not enough crime tokens, so we'll have to get back to that. All right, Black Cat thing it is.
This is Sable Control, requesting update from Bowery. Outpost is under siege by demons.
Oh, never mind, we've got some street crime here.
It's not like, are you guys terrorists or criminals? 'Cause I can't keep it straight.
Are those guys shooting at me or are they shooting at somebody else? I can't quite tell. And I know that probably sounds dumb, but I'm actually not sure if they're shooting at me or they're shooting at the guys in the fight. Oh, that guy was definitely shooting at me. Yeah, no, they're pretty much all shooting at me, come to realize. Alright, so with that in mind, use that, and dodge, and dodge, and dodge, and dodge. Wait, are you guys shooting at me or are you shooting at them?
No need to thank
You are
Sable
shooting at them,
dudes.
for the love of
It's
gaming.
kind of rude you didn't.
Alright, almost died, but we made it, we made it. I forget what the hell I was doing. Oh yeah, Black Hat. Jeez. Talk about inability to focus. And there we go. Wait a minute. No. That's the wrong thing. I cannot pay attention. There we go. That's the one I want.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you
Alright,
jealous
we
I'm
gotta
visiting my
find
other
her
man?
stupid little cat.
I
Oh,
hope
see it
so.
already. That was
But
an
you
easy one.
should know, bad boys aren't my type.
Found you.
Is that it, or is there something else I'm supposed to do here?
Why are you doing this, Felicia? No one's gonna
Guess
catch
I
you.
needed to take a second picture? Strange. Let me see the skills. Oh yeah, I need to use some of these points. Alright. Let's go with Defender since we've done a lot of this one first. Actually, what's this? Stealth takedowns generate more focus. Brute enemies can be grabbed, thrown, and webbed. What's that? The big guys, probably? Yeah, actually, we're going to take that while we have it. Hold triangle to hurl yanked weapons back at the enemies. You know what? Actually, we're going to take that too. I didn't want to do all that one first, but those are good. Air tricks. I really don't care about air tricks, to be honest. That'll be one of the last ones I do. Alright, let's just grab this first row. Increases timing window for... Oh, that's actually good. Oh, that's good too, actually. I didn't realize I didn't have that. But what is the jump thing? How do I do the power jump? I don't know, maybe it's a different Spider-Man game I'm thinking of? I could have sworn you could charge your jump and jump like 25, 30 feet in the air. Maybe I'm just thinking of a different Spider-Man game. Maybe it's the second one. I don't know. We got four more. Last stand slows time just before you take a fatal hit, giving you one last chance to dodge. Improves focus gain. You know what? Why don't we take that? That's useful. Actually, why don't we just start grabbing these, huh? Oh, here it is. Charge jump. Okay. Oh, crap. And I used all my tokens. Damn it. Alright, we'll get that next time. I knew there was a charge jump. Oh man, we have 2 Harry Osborn ones here, huh? That sucks. These missions are terrible. Why don't we do this? Grab this backpack. Oops, forgot to mark it.
This
That was
is Naval
kinda slow.
Control. What's the status of our position in touchdown? Demons are firing on TCP Bravo. Need backup.
Oh man, a lot of street crime going on today. Oh,
Way too many bullets flying over there.
oh, I didn't even notice he threw that.
And we're
Take
done.
care of everybody, right? Nope, somebody was hiding over here.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. Oh, crap, 2 more actually. Dude, there's like 7 of you here. How did you not take that guy out early on? These guys are like invulnerable. How are those shots not taking them out? You're welcome,
so
even though you're not
ominous.
thankful.
Firefights at military.
We've got reports of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers are in pursuit. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Oh, too fast, Spidey, too fast. Slow down. Alright. Another backpack token. We're doing alright here. I'm not bothering with that right now. Let the cops do their job. Let's go take a photo, get this done. We actually got quite the little Marvel night ahead of me because after this I need to watch the first 2 episodes of Daredevil, Born Again, see if it's any good. Okay, backpack, we'll do demon, backpack, demon, backpack, picture, mission. Sound good? Good.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
God, the web swinging is so fun in this game.
All units, 1034. Demons are firing on police.
This is one of the few games that I almost never use the fast travel system just because I enjoy the web swinging that much. I won't say never use it because at some point I might, but for the most part I very rarely use it versus other games that I use it all the time. Oh, nope, it's not taking me where I want to go. We were supposed to go to the demon. Oh, you know what? When I was swinging by, I saw this little red square too, and I didn't think anything of it. I
What
thought
do
it
you know
was just a
about
street
Sable
crime.
International?
Let me see. They're in...
Quiet, MJ. I got work to do.
Hey guys, bird watching? Saw some pigeons over there.
Enjoy the ride.
Can't have the
Anybody
ones
else?
inside
No?
feeling left out.
Okay, see ya.
Going down.
Oh,
MJ,
that's right.
I'm at the
remember
first
these.
location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
Alright, so I'm going to try to stealth as many of these as I can, because regardless of what happens, there's going to be about 5 or 6 waves of guys I have to beat up. Even if I take out all these guys quietly, they still come out, so might as well make it easier on myself and make one of the waves a bit easier.
Snoring now.
Oh, you better go to sleep quick. Thank you. Otherwise, I was screwed.
尽女火。菲斯克的属下还在那儿，把他们全部扫清了。他们绝望了。
Let's see.
这就叫狗急跳墙。
What do we have in our
应该通知警察，让他们来处理。警察
arsenal
会抓
here?
他们。
Got the trip mine. Let's use a trip mine.
选的律师也对，我们的方法更有救。而我们杀
And then let's do this.
他们疏导，最怕见有声音。
I do love that. We got a couple over here too, huh?
被我们发现就怕了。
You safe to take out, buddy?
哎，看我
Nope,
的后
not at
面。
all. Oh, I didn't realize we could go down this stairwell. That's helpful. Maybe not as helpful as I thought. Alright, you guys, I can't see anymore. Okay, he's going up there, so why don't we do this?
You're in timeout.
Okay, done.
我们找人如期，我们继续。
How many of these three are still down here, I wonder? Let's see. Almost all of them, huh? Ah, screw it.
Welcome to the air.
There's wave one.
蜘蛛侠，拿下他的人头。
Oh shit, I forgot that wasn't a pause. I always think that that menu pauses the bad guys. It doesn't. Just slows them down quite a bit. We're gonna save that because we don't need it on him. I'm gonna use it on you. Ooh, 35 hit combo. Nice. Didn't realize I was doing that. Technically, that actually ended up being 36. Oh, I keep forgetting I have that. Kind of
You guys
wasting
can up
those.
your
Let's
game.
bring out the drones.
Because those last guys, yawn.
Oh, now the impact webbing.
Peter, that location is supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers.
How come I didn't do a
Explains
hit
how
there?
foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country.
Oh yeah, we're running through these guys. This is easy.
You guys look mad.
Who's next?
I admit, I used
What
all
else
my
do I
good
have?
quips
Yeah.
on the others. But I don't mind repeating myself.
You to the wall. You to the wall. Oh, you didn't stick to the wall, you idiot. Damn, those web... What are these web bombs? They reload pretty quickly. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the guy next to me, that guy on top of the crate. Hey, Sandy, how are ya? Great to see you as always. Sandy says, "Hey gang, keep me company on my drive home." We'll see what we can do, Sandy. Always happy to keep you company. Oh shit, 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 shit. Spider drones. Help me, guys.
This is like when the band's doing its fourth encore and you just kind of want to go home.
Okay, why did I... Yeah, thank you. I was like literally half a foot away from being able to actually activate that. Who's this guy with the gun, dude? He needs to chill out. You know what? While we're at it. Take that, idiot. Where are you? You're pissing me off. Drop it. Alright, Web Blossom it is. You guys are annoying the hell out of me. No shot. This guy didn't get hit by it? Get lost. Oh, that's like a Hurricanrana almost. Wrestling fans will know what that is, and I just realized that most people won't. You know what? Let's take you out in a cooler fashion. Come over here, moron. Oh shit. Apparently there's 2 morons. We'll just use it on you. Rick knows what a Hurricanrana is. Rick's watched wrestling in his day. Oh shit, 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 shit. Alright, first try. Easy. Demon Warehouse complete. Oops, sorry, just cracked my knuckles there. I didn't mean to do that in the mic. I know people don't always like that sound. It's a force of habit.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
Alright, shit. I have to go back in the stream after this and see what percentage we started at. I think it was 28% campaign. We're only at 31. We still got a ways to go. Seems like the side missions don't actually take care of all that much campaign percentage for you. Well, I suppose that's because it would be the campaign, which would be the main story. Way to think that one out in real time. Alright, we had some fun. Now let's go take a boring picture. I honestly don't even mind these picture missions, though, because you do get either some cool, like, landmarks, or it's a good, you know, Marvel New York reference. Like, I'm not sure if anybody saw at the start of the stream. We saw Fogwell's Gym. I believe at one point we did Nelson and Murdoch on one of the streams. Josie's Bar. Obviously, everything was in Hell's Kitchen for this stream so far. I'm just naming a bunch of Daredevil stuff. But it was quite timely, given that I have to watch Daredevil Born Again tonight. So it worked out. Or at least kind of fit in with the day.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but fun. MJ, hey, any luck on finding info about Sable International?
Let me see.
Seem pretty
International
armed to the teeth
security
to just be
firm,
walking down the
usually
sidewalk.
hired by governments to end revolutions or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up
Oh, you know
checkpoints
what?
around
I
the
think
city,
I saw
doing
it
random
here.
stop and frisks.
Yep,
This is
I knew I
crazy.
saw it.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
I don't know that sticking your past due medical bills to the side of a hospital you owe them to is the greatest idea in the world there, Pete.
That shootout's gonna
Oh,
get some
no.
more kills. Hold tight,
Ooh,
officers.
that was a bad
Web
camera.
swinging cavalry's here.
You know, I keep thinking it's like Batman and he's gonna kind of lunge towards those punches, but he really doesn't. He just kind of does the uppercut in place. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, you just shot your own buddy, dude. Is that everyone?
This was a maniac.
Look at us,
But he
cleaning
loved
up the
New York.
streets of New York.
The demons, though.
Alright, what's next? I'll take this picture too.
Seems like they just want
We
to
might
tear the city
honestly,
down.
unless I need to for some reason,
Break out the cuffs.
we may... Dude, you guys should probably move him away from that fire. I'm just saying, you're still cops.
Bad
You have to
mojo,
keep him
officer.
alive.
Real bad.
What was I gonna say? I just made myself lose my train of thought.
We've got reports of multiple hostile vehicles. Officers are in.
Yeah, the Harry Osborn missions. I'm not sure if we're gonna do those unless I need to for some reason or another. I don't think I need to do them unless it's like keeping me from unlocking suits, but I hate the Harry Osborn missions. They're so boring. If I can avoid them, I should probably run instead of jog. If I can avoid them, I will.
10:30. Reports of men in demon masks attacking an armored vehicle. Reports are coming from the Lower
Williamsburg
East
Bridge.
Side. Over.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient
Sandy,
route
these
to
missions
someplace
actually
else
kind of
I
remind
can't
me of
afford
you
to
because
live.
we're going around just getting some good landmarks. We'll let the cops deal with that one. They gotta earn their salary. Can't do all the work for them. Okay, what do we got next? Actually, perfect. We're right on pace for where we want to go, or right on track, rather. What's behind? Oh, Feast. It's fast travel point. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going then. I gotta go to Feast to probably talk to Martin, Leah, Aunt May.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Alright, let's go have a chat. Also, by the way, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually,
And while
I
we
do.
watch this cutscene, I'm just going to
His
check
name
my
is
phone
Miles
really
Morales.
quickly, everybody.
Why does
Don't
that
mind
sound
me.
familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh,
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
Okay.
I know.
All caught up
I
on
want to.
text. You know, this is a quality
check
Aunt
out
May.
Lee's
She
office.
feels like an Aunt May.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there. His office is locked. How do I get in there?
You don't. It's locked for a reason, dude. Imagine if everybody had that mentality. This office is locked. How do I go around that? You stay the hell out, dude. Clearly you're not wanted in
Maybe
there.
there's a vent somewhere.
Yes, I know. I'm sure there's a vent somewhere. Oh, how convenient. Everybody who's in this hallway just left as soon as I needed Spider-Man to the ceiling. No one's going to notice those webs hanging down, right?
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand.
Oh,
but
you're
the
about to
account
find
number
out.
is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information.
Why can't I look down here?
No,
Okay,
don't
I
know without
immediately don't care. If you're not going to allow me to do it, I'm not going to bother. Well, Pete, now that you've broken
that room
in
I
there,
saw from the crawl
broke
space.
and entered. I don't know what
It
the
should
hell
be
I
right
just
on the
said.
other side of the shrine. Lee's journal.
Ah, there's no shot. I'm reading all that. I started to, and
Remember
I
the
just
lock
realized,
is.
yep, nope. That's boring for stream. Not doing it. And it probably doesn't matter. Is this just telling me I can open it? Okay. Why am I looking at a stapler in a photo? Okay, can we get out of here now? And snooping through all of his stuff, Pete? How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, I guess there's something I'm supposed to do here. Oh, duh.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right.
Does it? How does that seem right? I have no idea what I just did.
Oh, I see.
I'm glad you see, Pete, because I have no idea what the hell we're doing here.
Yes.
Hey, just by chance. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
Literally no idea what I just did. Also not sure why we didn't just go through the vent that was above
What are you
this.
hiding, Lee?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
I don't know that that's true at all. It's a bit of a twisted logic, my friend.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing?
That is honestly a really cool mask. It
He needed to
reminds me
pretend
of
to
the
be
Blue
someone
Spirit
else
mask
to let his
from
darkest
Avatar: The
feelings
Last
out?
Airbender,
Pretended to be a demon.
which is
Until he
one of my
became
favorite masks. Do people have favorite masks? Is that even a thing, or is that just me? Blue Spirit's definitely up there, though. It's a great one. I think there was more stuff I was supposed to look at here.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Okay. See, this kind of stuff I could do without sometimes in games, because it's like, I'm not really doing anything here.
Maybe.
Just picking up things and listening to some dialogue. It's not all that relevant. Or, I guess, suppose it's relevant, just not all that important. Okay, I think that's everything.
Phew. It's a burn room. Wired to destroy evidence.
What did I miss?
One more.
You mean one more? One more what? One more box? Where is it? Is this one? Oh, geez, it was behind there. I didn't even see that.
The police had found this. Or May. I want to think of what could have happened.
Oh, that's right. He's got an obsession with Norman Osborn.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
through
it
the
does
floor
look like,
grate.
God, Rick, I might get the name wrong. Is it Aku? I think was the demon, the bad guy from Samurai Jack. It's funny you mentioned that, Rick, because I only just started watching Samurai Jack like a week or two ago. I started watching the first couple episodes because it was on HBO Max, and everybody loves that show. So I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. So perfect time for that reference, because I just learned Aku's name. Okay, is there more stuff I have to just highlight and click on? Because I really want to get out of this
article is
portion.
decades old. Must be back when Oscorp was first founded.
Are we done here, Pete?
Now, how do I get out of here?
You should have just went out the same way you went in, dummy. Yeah, I gotta get back to watching Samurai Jack, actually.
Hello,
I was
Peter.
enjoying those first few episodes I watched.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters
This is
is
kind of giving me the
you're both
vibe
safe.
from
Amen.
Spider-Man: Homecoming with
The bombers
Michael
are still out
Keaton.
there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about.
Tom Holland Spider-Man. I couldn't think
As
of his name
long
for
as
a
you
second.
stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you
Yeah,
be back?
fair enough, Rick. I don't think
When my
pushing
work
a
is
small little something from in front of that door would have made him exert that much effort or energy. Probably could have done it with a pinky finger. That's a fair point. He can like lift cars and stuff. No way your spider sense doesn't go off a little bit sooner than that. Even I could tell that those guys were glowing. The Martin Lee character actually has an interesting story, even as you progress into the second game. It's more so in this one for sure, but there's a nice kind of, if I recall at least, I don't want to spoil it in case anybody wants to play that game, but if I recall, there was a pretty good kind of wrap up to it in the second game. Well, I know there's a wrap up to it if it went the way that I think it did, or I think I remember it going. It's a pretty nice little wrap up.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. There's some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think
We'll
he's
say
going
the
to use
one
something
thing I
called
don't love as
Devil's
much
Breath.
about this suit, I
Sounds
don't hate it and it doesn't
destructive.
bother me
What is
when
it?
I'm sitting and
A
looking at it.
substance created by
It's these
Oscorp.
the little
Probably
bit
a
of black
bioweapon of
like
some kind.
lining.
I have
kind
a
of
folder
the-
full of info on it.
It's not so
I'm
much the
holding on
trim.
to
Like
it
I
for now.
love the black
I'll send
trim
copies as
within
soon as
the
I
red
can.
on the front of the suit
Okay,
here.
we'll check his
It's the stuff
office.
on the blue.
If the
It's almost
evidence
just like
stands
you
up,
could have
I'll
done
put out
without
an
that. Just left
APB.
it plain blue. But the black trim on the suit
MJ,
itself,
hey.
I wish he would stop
Just
turning
checking
around
in.
so I could see it better.
Peter, hey.
But the black trim on
Can I
like
call
the
you
red
back?
sleeves, up at the
I think you'll
collar,
want to hear this.
that all looks
Wait,
fantastic.
why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of
Just a
something.
little too busy on the blue.
How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch?
All right. The MJ conversations are just getting boring. What's next? He's probably going to tell me that I need to do some street crime because I don't see another mission popping up. So
I
let's
think
see
I
what
just
he
saw
says.
it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner?
What is that?
What should
one
I
there?
cook?
Oh, it's a Harry mission. I'm not doing that. No shot. All right, I guess I gotta wait till she invites me over for dinner. So, with that in mind, all right. So we did the backpacks and the photos here, and we did the photos all here. So why don't we grab this backpack, and we'll move to Midtown. Start doing a few over there. Just kind of want to get these done quickly because I need the tokens, and it's just a way to get some of the side missions done. Actually, before we continue, let me see if I have any new suits. This one was new today, but I don't like it at all, so we're not going to unlock that. Yeah, no, still the same ones.
All units, there is a box.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
Oh, I guess
This
we do
is
have a
my
mission.
defining moment.
Alright, we'll grab this
Can't wait to
backpack
show
and
you.
then we'll go do
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. I wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
that. Okay, this one's annoying me. Where is it? Before I waste time jumping somewhere I don't need to be.
Today is a day for somber
Oh,
reflection.
there it is. Perfect. I didn't even need to go up there.
And honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's
Oh.
also a day
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at
had a
Oscorp
feeling
while
this was
Harry
web
had his
fluid.
internship there.
Alright, let's go see Doc Ock since we do have the mission.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Yeah, we're just gonna go right by that rooftop battle. Let the cops or Silver Sable deal with it.
Armored vehicle is under duress from men in masks. Incident was reported near the meatpacking district.
And here we are. Alright, I get the feeling we're about to have to do some of these stupid puzzles again. Octavius Industries should probably invest in a new sign.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all
Does it
this
say
new
AIM?
stuff.
It does say AIM. I didn't realize that. Oh, I think we're about to find out that he's being funded by AIM.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Yep, we're doing some of the puzzles.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better?
Oh.
Okay, I think that should do it.
That's a new idea. That's going too far, Doc.
You ready?
Everything okay?
Is it electrocuting him? Why is he freaking out?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Chill out, dude. Chill out.
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
Ha, you sure do, bud.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
You know, something came out recently about the voice actor of Peter Parker saying that,
Hope you don't mind me
I can't remember
asking,
exactly
but
what it was. It was either that they're
seems you
starting
and
to work
Norman have
on
a bit
it,
of a
or they've gotten
history.
like the ideas of what they're going to be working on
We
for
were
the third
lab
game.
partners in college.
And that maybe Peter won't be taking a
Became
back seat in that
friends.
game, which would be good, but I guess we'll still have to see it.
Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait,
I am still interested to see.
You were at
the
Oscorp when it
Wolverine
started?
game and see what they do with
I'm
it.
half the reason it's
Like I
called
said the last
Oscorp.
stream, I like to try to give everything a fair
In
chance,
grad
even
school, everyone called us
even if I have
heroes.
preconceived, ideas or at least just
Add corp to
ideas
that,
or
and well,
feelings
it is
about
a
things
catchy
going
name.
into them before I get the chance to actually
why'd you
see
leave?
them. I like to try to put all of it
Norman
aside
became
and be as
more and
fair as
more
I can
obsessed
and
with
actually
genetics.
see what they give us.
he started a
Spider-Man
project
2, I didn't like,
considered unethical.
but I did like Spider-Man 1,
was
this
the-
one, and I did like the Miles Morales game, so maybe,
Anyway, lawyers
maybe
got
3's
involved.
better, and maybe Wolverine's good. We'll have to see.
I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement.
And as much as I didn't like
That money
Spider-Man
didn't
2, there
last
were
very
some
long.
redeeming qualities of that game,
I've relied on
mostly
grants
based in the
ever
gameplay
since.
itself, so, you know,
If this project doesn't work,
we'll see.
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
All right, this stupid stuff. So,
Huh.
the
No good.
target voltage
Gotta
is
reroute this circuit.
5. We're at 6. So I get the feeling it wants me to reroute the circuit going downwards, right? Can I even do that? Okay, I can. Let's see. How do I rotate again? Oh yeah, like this. So it's at 5. Or should I go to the top? See, this is why I hate these stupid things. I actually have to sit and think. Hey, Daily! How's it going, Daily? Daily sends a member milestone message. I think that's what they're called. I always forget. 2 months at the Nerd Life level. Thank you so much for that, Daily. And Daily says, graphics are insane. Look at the skin texture. Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you, even for this game, which isn't the remastered, it still looks good. Really good, actually. The remastered looks even better. The I had just downloaded the Miles Morales game yesterday, or a couple days ago, whatever day it was, just to get ready for playing that, probably after this one. And that one was the remastered, well, not the remastered, they released it, one for PS4, one for PS5. And that one was the PS5 version, and it looks even better than this, so I'm actually excited for everybody to get to check that one out. Excuse me. Alright, let me try to focus here. So this is... Oh, you know what? Can I delete that? This is what we'll do. So it's at 6. Okay, this is what we'll do. U minus... Oh, but we don't have a -1, huh? I thought we had a -1. That's incredibly unfortunate. How can we... Okay, L1 to reset. Let's reset here. Okay, these are locked. I can't move these. But I can move you. What happens if we go downwards? If we go downwards, we can add a 3 and a 5, but that doesn't... Well, let's see. What were my options here? A -4 and a -3. So if we're doing 3 and a 5, that gets us to 8. But I don't have a -2 to get back down to 6. So that's still not right. Oh god, I hate these stupid things. Alright, we can't change these. So the only ones we can change is this one, going up or down. If I go up, this gets us 6, but we need to get -1, which we can't do through there. But, can we do this? Curious. Actually, wait, what can we do here? We can only do a cross on that, huh? Huh. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little confused here. So all we have is 2 straight pieces for minuses, and it's a -4 and a -3. Yeah, it's a -4 and a -3. So if it comes through here, that's definitely not what we want. We don't want it to go through there. Why don't we try this? No, see, we can't do that because I don't have enough pieces to go straight down. Why do I get the feeling I need to go down this way? Let's see what we can get to here. I mean, that doesn't make sense, though. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, but that's still not right because I can't go straight across. Can I? No, I can't rotate that, so it's got to go in through here. It's definitely got to go in that way. Oh, I didn't know I could turn that one. That's interesting. Yeah, that still doesn't quite work though, because if I go this way, it doesn't bring me where I want to be. Unless... Ah, there we go, chat. I was born to be a scientist, see? Oh, I hate those. They're so stupid. I guess it's a little good brain puzzle. What are you gonna do?
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a
I
lot
do
of
love
work
how they
for you
kind
to
of
do by
slowly
yourself.
plant the seeds of, you know, this
Sure you
tech
can handle it?
obviously becoming
Apparently
what Dark
not,
Ock
judging
is.
by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay.
Oh, that was a
Don't worry,
great
I'll figure
point,
it out.
Daily, on the skin texture there.
That's
I
a
didn't
few
even notice
bucks
that.
when
It
you're
is very
trying to change
detailed.
the world, right?
You can see the
Changing
pores
the
in their
world.
face. Take care, Pete. Take
call
care.
from MJ.
Hope you guys have a great time celebrating the nephew's
Doctor, I
birthday.
need to go,
Take
but
care,
I'll
and
be
thank you for
back later.
stopping by. And anybody in chat who may not be subbed to Pete, go sub to Pete over at the Heretical Nerd. Great dude, great content. And as always, Pete, feel free to drop your link in chat. You are more than welcome to. You got the wrench for a reason, my friend. Am I done here? Because I really don't care to look through the lab anymore. Can I leave? Thank you. We'll probably go for about another half hour or so, chat, because I do have to watch, I think it's 2 episodes of Daredevil Born Again and start working on that review. So we'll go a little bit longer here.
sorry I
think
missed
it's gonna
your
be a bit
call.
of a late night
Were you
for me
still on for
working on a
dinner?
review after I watch.
Dinner? Oh, yeah.
Probably close to
I was
2
calling
hours
you
worth
about
of
something
Daredevil.
else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and
Where's this
cook.
backpack?
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
Where's this?
All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Old web shoes.
Hey, my Mark 1 web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic doesn't...
All right, well, we have to do a couple things here before MJ's ready to meet up with us. So, why don't we try to clear out some of this section? Starting with Black Cat.
All units. There's an active
I
pursuit
find
of a bomb
trying
truck
to
believed
section
have a
off the
bomb.
map in order
Please
to
proceed to Chelsea
kind of clear some of
ASAP.
these things makes it a little bit more efficient. Otherwise, I get a little scatterbrained kind of trying to go, if that's even the right term for it, trying to go between all the different things on the map as I pass by them. It just feels like it takes me way longer to actually finish it.
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight,
So
but
it's Black
why
Cat,
mess
so it's
with
pretty much always a
perfection?
place where you would try to break into something. The little trick to this is if I move slowly enough, eventually... Oh, yep, you'll feel the vibration in the controller, which means
Another cat.
you're there.
I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Rick, have you watched it yet or just heard some of the reviews on it? I have seen kind of some mixed reactions to a degree.
I have to tell you,
I'm trying, like, mostly just like I've been, you know, scrolling. I do my best to avoid anybody's reviews, and I haven't watched an actual review. But scrolling Twitter, it's hard not to see somebody say, you know, a quick little thing and catch a few of the words. So I've seen a few different mixed reactions. But, you know, open mind. We'll see what it is.
And I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done.
You know, the one thing I keep reminding myself, at least, and it's kind of helped me stop getting so disappointed, and you know, maybe this is good, maybe it's bad, I have no idea yet, but if it is bad, let's just say. The one thing that's kind of getting me by in terms of, more so lately, in terms of not being as discouraged when things come out and they're bad, more so related to seeing these things in live action, like my favorite things, like superheroes and all that, it's that at this point, we've gotten so many good versions of it that, like, I no longer have that craving for seeing more stuff. Oh, the backpack's right there. Seeing more stuff in live action, if that makes sense. Like, when the MCU first started back in 2008 with Iron Man, it was like, oh my god, I want them to do this, I want them to do that, I can't wait to see this in live action, and that, and this, and that. And at this point, pretty much everything that I love, I've seen in live action in one form or another, and I've seen it done well, at least once. So there's always a ton of stuff I can always, like, Daredevil's a perfect example. Again, I haven't seen this, so I don't know if it's good or bad.
A bunch of stuff at the store.
But recently rewatching the original Netflix series with my wife, because she's never seen it, and I wanted to kind of rewatch it before starting this show. She's been loving it, and I've been equally as much enjoying, you know, a rewatch of it all. And it kind of hit me. I'm like, you know what, dude? Regardless if it's good or bad, I don't really care because I always have this to go back to if I want to. I can wait a year, wait 2 years, so it's not as, you know, fresh in terms of having just rewatched it and then rewatch it again. Like, fine by me. So I don't get as discouraged anymore if things are bad. You know, it is what it is. Like I said, I've seen everything I pretty much need to see in live action at this point. There's always, you know, animated stuff, video games, movies, TV shows that I can go back to. And as I said earlier, I haven't read many comics in my life, so I can still dive fully into the world of comics and read every good comic line there ever was, all that kind of stuff, to get, you know, the next enjoyment out of superheroes that I need to get. So,
MJ.
yeah, good or bad, it is what it is. I'll watch it, I'll review it, and, you know, go from there. And like I said, that goes for everything. Fantastic Four movie, Superman movie coming out, anything, you know, the live action Avatar from Netflix, which I didn't really care for the first season, and I hated the first movie.
This is the address Pete found.
You know, it's like, I don't care anymore if it's good or bad, because I always have the original Avatar to go back to, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, nice! An MJ mission. These are the best. Says absolutely no one ever.
Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was hacked.
Hey, fair enough, Rick. I don't blame you, man. They've put out a lot of crap, so, you know, I don't blame anybody who's kind of tapped out. I tapped out for a while myself.
Really paying the boss?
Yeah.
It took me a little bit of just kind of cleansing my... Oh, I can't do sneak attacks. Why did I just think I was playing Splinter Cell for a second? I tapped out for a little bit myself, too, and... oh, I think this is where we find Tombstone.
Need to get into that office.
You know, since starting the YouTube channel and kind of just getting a little bit of time away from it all, it's been easier to get back into it and watch it, and even see if, you know, if it's good or bad. It's been easier to take the bad now that I've given myself a little bit of a break from it all. Because there was a point in time where just like I was just, you know, like anybody, really upset and annoyed with how bad everything seemed to be. But not as much anymore. You know, it is kind of just reached the "it is what it is" point. If they want to keep making bad things, they're free to make bad products, and we'll always have the good stuff that we love.
Easy does it.
I mean, as you can see with like Film Club, for example, it's not like I've watched every movie that's ever been made, so there's still plenty of things for me to watch that I've never seen before. It doesn't have to necessarily be new all the time. Can I sneak here, or is this guy gonna see me?
I swear I left it over here.
I just can't understand why developers thought this would be a good portion of the game. Oh, crap.
Yo, has anyone seen the 316 socket driver?
Hearing things?
When do we get a new reset saw?
What is this? Some kind of military hardware?
Hey, anyone pick up more beer after our last run?
Yeah, I'm gonna need this guy to move. Thank you.
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here.
Yo, man. Why's the boss being so intense about putting GPS trackers on everything?
Protecting trade secrets. Doesn't want any word on grave dust leaking out.
Still, Phil's paranoid.
Who asked you? Get back
This
to
is
work.
so boring. It's not even difficult, it's just boring.
Alchemax. What? What's in these?
Boss, come on! We'll never notice!
Oh yeah, it's Tombstone.
Tombstone.
You're right, Rick. Won't
Ah,
notice.
his name's Rick too. There you go, Rick.
'Cause it won't be
You got a
there.
fellow Rick in there. Oh, unfortunately he's not having the best time right now.
I said I'll fix it!
You got some stones, Rick. Let's see if they break. Such a disappointment.
Ooh, gross.
And now I need a new welder.
Can't turn back now. Need to get into that office.
Oh, more sneaking around with MJ. Great.
Come on now.
Oh, did you see how they let me push a box over? That is peak gameplay.
Made it. Blueprints. An APC. This is what they're building for Lee. But why does he need an armored vehicle? Here we go.
For the record, nobody would do
GPS
this
trackers.
unless they knew Spider-Man had their back.
Tombstone
It would be a
using these
crazy move.
All right, boys. Time to move. Get the gear from my office.
Time to go.
It could be one thing enough, given that it's a biker gang.
Okay,
It's even worse that you have a massive superhuman in there. Like, you're
anyway,
not just sneaking
here.
around.
Take a few of those next time.
It's like Lois Lane. Would Lois Lane really put herself in the
Tombstone is
positions
crazy and pretty
she
much
puts herself in
invincible,
to chase a
Everybody
story?
has their weakness.
If she didn't have
Mine
Superman
is-
right behind her all the time, knowing he'd save her?
Whatever you're
Probably
cooking
not.
right now smells amazing.
The chicken curry just needs some time to simmer.
No dumplings, I hope.
You're never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Nope.
The Great Dumpling Catastrophe.
I still can't believe they evacuated the entire building.
I know, and in January too.
I don't know. I
Neighbors
love the
hated me.
Peter and MJ
Yeah, they were
relationship stories
pretty happy when we
and
broke
all the
up.
different ways they've been told, but something about even in this game, it doesn't quite click with me.
Let's talk about what you found in Lee's
It doesn't
office.
feel
Well,
authentic or like
Lee clearly
chemistry.
has issues
You
with
know,
Norman Osborn.
Yeah, but
they just both feel kind
why?
of bland. They just feel like
I don't know
friends.
yet. But his next move looks like it involves Devil's Breath. Whatever that
Rick
is.
says that looked like part of an arc reactor. Honestly, I'm
I'll
not
dig
even
into
sure
it.
what the hell. I wasn't paying attention, Rick. I was so bored by
So I
that
was
mission. I kind of zoned out and I was looking at my other screen
what
here.
if we
I didn't even
teamed
see what
up?
the thing was.
You want to be my sidekick? Like a Spider Girl? Spider Woman?
No.
Woman.
No, not a sidekick.
I tell you, my favorite, my favorite Peter and MJ relationship is from the '90s. was gonna say 97, but I think it was before
Not
97.
again.
The 90s cartoon, the animated series.
Hey, it's your crime system thingy. Looks like a residential break-in.
Charles Standish.
That sounds familiar. Oh,
Yeah,
Oscorp CFO.
yeah. The chemistry is just not there, really,
Wait.
unfortunately.
You don't think this
I
has
can't
anything to do
buy
with
into
Lee, do
this,
you?
I can't buy into this
Sorry to cook and run.
relationship all that much.
Did you just leave your clothes on the kitchen floor?
Okay, I thought that was kind of funny.
Where do you want me to,
Just the couch is fine.
see you later?
Yeah.
Well, at least that's over with. Ooh, nice picture of the suit right there. Like, that was a mission. That was an actual mission in the game.
Curry is legit.
So what do we
Sneak
know
around
about
with
Charles
MJ
Standish?
and then just go to her apartment
Let's
and then
see.
leave.
Chief Financial Officer at Oscorp, single.
Like I said,
known for
nothing
his
in
art
life, movie,
collection.
game, TV
If
show
Lee's
is going to be
after him, it's
100%
gotta be related to
perfect.
Devil's Breath.
It's going to be good
I'll
and bad.
search
It's
on
all
everything in
about,
that
is there
file.
more good than there is bad?
Let me know the second you find something.
This game, there definitely
Lee might be
is,
planning
but
something
that
even
was
worse than
bad.
City Hall.
So, are we partners now? Because it sure feels like we are.
Partners. Sounds good.
Okay. See ya, partner.
Oh, let's take this picture since we're here. See, this is how I don't like to do it, which is just take it when you go by. But there's two here. So it's a perfect opportunity to do exactly that. So we're gonna. Like I said, we all reserve the right to be a hypocrite here and there. As long as it's over silly stuff and nothing too important, not that big of a deal.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember
is
that
this the Bugle?
barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they
Is
assure
it?
me he's been relocated
I
to
noticed
a
the shape of it.
more
Is that actually it?
secure
Let's
cell.
see. Let's go up
Now,
higher.
I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn.
I think
If
it
there's
is,
a
it just
more
doesn't say
secure
it.
cell,
'Cause I'm pretty
why
sure I come
wasn't
over
he
here for
in
a mission
it?
at some point. I don't know. Looks like it. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna take this picture too. I assume it's this thing.
Attention unit. Hostiles are assaulting an armored car. Mobilized
Magnifique.
toward Flatiron. Over.
Rick says that was the Flatiron building. Is that an actual building that I'm just unaware of? Like an actual New York landmark? I know that the Bugle's shaped the same way. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that was actually a specific thing. Cool. Alright, so that was the Flatiron building. That was not the Bugle. Bugle's somewhere, though. I just have no idea where. Alright, we'll do these two since it's right next to it. Oh, wait, was this the section I said I wanted to do? Or was it this one? I gotta zoom out a little bit. We did this one. I'm using the photos and the backpacks as kind of my indicator of the sections that I've done. So this one's done because there's no photos of backpacks. This is the other one that I did. I think I was saying I wanted to do one of these two, so we'll just start working in this one. Rick says Bugle will have the sign on it probably. Yeah, I'm almost positive it does. That's why I was a little confused there. I thought that was it, but obviously it wasn't. Let's see if we can maybe spot it on the map. It's going to be something like a pizza shape. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see it at some point when we fly, not fly by it, swing by it. I'm going to do this black cat here. Oh, you know what, actually? If I've unlocked the skills, I want to get my super jump. Where was it? Which one was it? This one. There we go. Alright, now we can do this. Get to a landing spot. Now we can do the super jump. Thank God. I love that.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
Why is she leaving all her food
I
behind?
love making you chase me, Spider.
Alright,
Someday I
as
might even
always,
let
we
you
look for a
catch me.
break-in point. Oh, you know what the other trick
Not
is?
today.
If you see that, the cat's usually not far off. Bingo.
Another cat. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
I find it hard to believe she had the time to do a graffiti mural of herself, but, you know, whatever. Game logic. I hear the backpack. Where is it? Above me? Yep. Oh, nope, that's actually not it. Where is this thing?
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Outpost X-ray
Oh,
under
there it
attack.
is.
It's the demons.
Yuriko Watanabe. That must be Yuri's full name. Alright, we're right here, so we'll do this one.
Police look like they could use some help.
You think, Pete? They're in the middle of an absolute war zone. I'd say they could definitely use some help. Let's take this. Oh, I ran out of webs. Oh, apparently I didn't. I had just enough.
Friggin' terrorists. Thanks for the assist, Spider-Man. Someone radio dispatch. We need a wagon.
Finally,
There's
some
probably more
cops
of
who
them inside.
appreciate me.
You guys stay here. Somebody was in a hurry.
Spider-Man!
Are we about to run into Rhino?
You're hurt.
I'm okay. But you gotta find Mr. Standish, fast. Those guys in the masks kidnapped him and forced him up to his place. He lives in the penthouse,
Oh, you mean
top
these
floor.
guys?
Okay, sit tight.
Alright, let's get them close. Let's
So
get them
glad
over
you're here. I can't find my
Need
car.
all of you
Could
next
have
to me.
sworn I
All of
parked
you.
on this
Come here.
level.
A little closer, a little closer.
Welcome to the air show.
See you, morons. Oh, it didn't stick to the wall. There we go. Easy enough. Oh shit, we got more down here, huh? Oh shit, not good. Not good at all. Impact web. See ya. See ya. Let's use you. How can I get an electric? Oh, he's got the shield. I didn't realize he could block that. That is not cool. Oh, you know what we can do though? Let's shoot that onto you, so that we can do that. Get two of them at once. According to plan. I gotta pay attention to the guns more though because they are shooting the crap out of me.
You asked for it! And we're done.
Are we done here? Thank you. Oh, jeez, now we got a big brute.
Wait, you guys work here too? This building is serious about parking enforcement.
Stick to the wall. Too easy sometimes, you know? Let's use some drones. Let's get a little help from a friend. I meant to throw him against that wall. That was a mistake. Oh, I just destroyed that person's car.
Good fight. A for effort.
All right.
Elevator won't work. They
Not
know
too
I'm
bad.
here. But maybe I can sneak up through the elevator shaft.
Elevator won't work, he says. Dude, you are Spider-Man. You are the last person on Earth who needs an elevator.
Should be able to make it up to the penthouse from here.
这边没有问题。他去哪了？
I kind of wish I got that guy below me instead of just running past him, but too late now. Not gonna bother.
他就在电梯通道里。
Okay, almost there. Stay out of the light.
Yeah, screw that. We're just gonna run straight up. That's gonna take too long.
Nice and easy.
One more.
Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上跑，他在从
Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
Oh, shit.
我看见他了。
No, that's not what we wanted to do. The suit looks good, though.
Tall building.
他在从电梯轨道往上跑，他在从
Fire bombs? Seriously? Move! Uh-oh! Not good.
他在从电梯轨道往上爬。
There's Standish.
Okay, now what?
Who? Who is this guy?
Enter your password.
I don't remember this at all.
他死了是吧？别低估他，注意电梯附近。
He sounds nervous. Maybe I should take him out.
Oh, God. That would hurt. Oh, you know what? This actually looks vaguely familiar now. Man, it's been a while. I don't think I've replayed this in a few years now that I think of it. Oh, shit. Alright, all out fight it is.
Need to clear the room before I talk to Standish.
Kick it up a notch. Say goodnight.
Except for this one.
Yeah, I'll be honest. That one looks better broken.
I really needed him to hit the wall and not hit it. Oh, you know what? I didn't know that would work. It did, so we'll take it. Anybody else? Anybody at all? Bueller? Bueller?
Okay, all clear. Hope Standish is all right.
Oh, for the love of God. They keep introducing these guys as if they're like something hard to deal with. And yet, let's just see before I say it. Okay, he's a little bit more difficult than the last guy. Oh, okay, so he can actually... I didn't realize he could do that. He can actually block the big web things. Definitely supposed to see this guy's actually kind of pain in the ass. Oh, I thought I had what my super move did. He's not that hot. He's already stuck to the wall. Oh, there's my super power. Okay, so what exactly is it you two are doing? I'm not positive, but I don't think that's going to be super helpful for you. Okay, that guy just got a free shot.
Let's try this again.
Alright, Standish? Is that this guy's name? Alright, Standish, what do you got for me?
Now. What were they after?
Just financial records.
About Devil's Breath?
How do you know about that?
Why do they want it?
I don't even know what it is. Mr. Osborn's been pouring money into it for years, but he keeps the whole project a secret.
This guy's kind of a hipster,
I'm the only one who has any record of it.
Not anymore. Looks like they copied some records to a secure server.
You can tell this was made in 2018. Are hipsters still even a thing?
Isaac Delaney. Who is he?
I honestly don't know.
Down!
Come on, come on!
Wait, the elevator! Hold on! Almost got him! Try to fall slower!
Can we catch him?
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got him.
You okay?
I'll tell you though, that little whiplash on his shoulder, whatever you'd want to call it, his arm would have just dislocated from that, dude.
You know,
you can't just grab him like that.
It's pretty nice.
Rick asks, I wonder if Devil's Breath could be used to block his Spidey sense. I'm going to be honest, I forget what Devil's Breath does, Rick. I totally forget.
Hey, Yuri.
You okay?
Yeah, but I didn't get much out of Standish before these
We
Sable
will find
guys
out in this
stepped in
game,
and
but I
told me to back
completely
off.
forget exactly what it does
What's
to
the
people.
deal?
I get the sense
I know
all
it's
they
like
care
a,
about
I
is
think it was an
keeping him
airborne
quiet.
type of chemical
Because
gas.
he knows about Devil's
if I
Breath.
recall.
Right.
But I just can't really
Whatever
remember
the
what
hell
it does.
that is.
I'm working on that. I think I just got a lead.
A lead? You sound like a cop.
Don't you mean?
Oh, is it a real thing, Rick? Oh,
Spider
see, I didn't even know
Cop.
that. I thought it was made up for this game.
Yuri?
Oh, wait, no, right, Truth Serum. Okay, yes. I remember you telling me about that last stream. Yes, so this one's different. This one's more like a biological weapon. It's like a gas that does something to the people that, you know,
They were looking for a name. You
that
got a
breathe it
pen?
in. I just can't remember exactly what it does. But I totally
Dr.
forgot.
Isaac
That's right.
Delaney.
You and I think it was Abe were telling me about that the last stream, that it actually is a real thing.
I was hoping you could tell me.
I'm on it. Just give me a few. Oh, and before I forget, you left that tracker from Tombstones at my place. I'll drop it at Dr. Octavius's lab. Let you know what I find on Delaney.
Yeah, that's a good looking suit. For sure. Alright. Backpack time.
backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Reported location is in the vicinity.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Fair enough, Rick. In fairness, who knows why Abe knows what he knows? Fair enough. I didn't know you were a chemist, though, Rick. That's
Message
really
from Doc.
interesting. No
Sorry
kidding.
to call so late. My mind's bursting with ideas. We've been thinking too small, Peter. Why replace missing limbs with facsimiles when we can improve upon them? People who've lost an arm understandably want it back, but we can give them something better. The human body doesn't need to be our...
That's actually a really interesting profession. We're not gonna do that street crime. What time do we have here? It is 8:30 my time, huh? Rick says, "Yep, chemistry pay the bills for the rock and roll life." Hey, that's a good trade-off. That is a good trade-off, my friend. A little bit of science, a little bit of rock and roll. That's not a bad combo, my friend.
Go so far beyond it.
All right, we'll do a couple more of these things before we call the stream.
Doc's really giving it both barrels.
It is 8:30.
Hope he doesn't burn himself out.
Now, where the hell was that backpack? I know I just saw it. You know, my mini-map... Okay, there it is. I was going to say, my mini-map does this sometimes where it, like, doesn't give me the icons. I don't know.
Hey, do you have time to check something out for me?
No, but if you ask nicely.
Just got a call about a suspicious-looking box on a rooftop in Hell's Kitchen. I could call in the bomb squad, but if it's just some kid's science project...
Yeah, I know. Budget crisis. Yada, yada, yada. So...
Will you please check it out?
There's the magic word.
Hey, fair enough, Rick.
I hope it's some kid's
That's a
science
nice
project.
mix for the
Man,
rock
I miss
star
those
life.
days. School projects are so much easier than real-life projects.
No bologna sandwiches, but all the rock and roll to go with it. That's not bad. Alright, maybe we'll just do this last mission. Let's go at least see what
Units
it is.
requested immediately
Is
to
this Times
contain
Square?
multiple hostile vehicles. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution.
Yep. Is that what Metallica used to call it? Loses lunch, the bologna. I didn't hear that. That's a good one. Oh, I didn't know that rather.
How'd I lose those guys?
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Witness reported location as the yards.
Almost there. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Oh, this is Taskmaster. Okay. Why don't we do this Black Cat? We'll unlock the Taskmaster missions. Jeez, tongue twister.
Black Cat's
And then
been
we'll
here.
see from there.
She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me?
Why don't we take a look
This
around
can't
first?
just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps?
Do we
She's up to
see-
something.
Oh, I was gonna say, do we see any graffiti? But I already felt the vibration in the controller, and I can see the shining light.
Found you.
So we don't even need the
It's
graffiti.
Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
See, this is why I like the super jump, because you charge it up, and you can get pretty much up this whole building. Alright, let's open up this Taskmaster box.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon points.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is...
Yeah, Rick, I'm a big fan of
stop the bombs
Taskmaster
I
too,
planted?
but
Mystery
what they did
Man's
in the
got
MCU was
recon
just a
points
crazy
spread
move.
all over the city.
Crazy move. The worst part was the way they CGI'd the actress's head onto the actor's body who played Taskmaster throughout the movie. It was just, the whole thing was bizarre. And it looked like, not only was it just bizarre, like, to do that, the way the CGI looked, like, her head looked like it was, like, floating on the body. It was just crazy move. I don't know who signed off on that idea. Well, I suppose it must have been Kevin Feige to some degree, but yeah, that was just ridiculous. I believe that version of Taskmaster will be in the Thunderbolts movie, so maybe she gets a chance to...
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to
go
off.
Try to redeem the
gotta
character
move.
a bit, but yeah, that was a rough call. I'm honestly kind of surprised they're bringing it back.
Gotta be quick. Bombs could go off any second.
People didn't seem to really care for it. But we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, took care of that one.
All right, Pete, we gotta hurry up here. We don't have a lot of time. Rick says, "Don't know, don't care. It's trash." Fair enough, my friend. I can't really blame you there. That's one, the Thunderbolts movie, I gotta say, I'm not looking forward to. I don't even think the trailer honestly looks that bad, so to speak.
Gotta find the last bomb.
Fine. It's just completely uninteresting to me. I don't care about any of those characters. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't care about any of them. I mean, I'll reserve the right to be incredibly shocked and surprised by what they put out, and maybe it's good, but yeah, I just don't really care about the characters. I'm being totally honest. The trailer looks a little bland to be, I don't think the trailer looks bad, but it doesn't look good. It just looks like bland meh, like whatever, yeah. Nothing, it doesn't look like anything that's gonna draw me to the theater. I mean, I will go because I'm not going to for it anyway.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
It definitely wasn't anything that I'm like...
for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Yeah, I gotta
Guess your client wasted their money.
The characters look, Rick says the characters look bad except for Bucky, and they even ruined Sentry. So I actually don't know much about Sentry. I know a little bit about him.
What did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
But I don't even know what his original look is. So
Which one
I
is
can't
Delaney?
really speak to that.
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party
But what
to
I
find
will
out.
say is,
Good thing I already have a costume.
I think Yelena looks fine. I think U.S. Agent looks fine. I actually liked. I thought U.S. Agent was one of the better parts of the Falcon and Winter Soldier show, if I'm being honest. I still don't know how they tried to make him be the villain in that show because he didn't really do anything wrong. Yes, exactly, Rick. That's about what I know of Sentry. That he's like the Superman of the MCU with a little bit of dark side to him, a dark streak. Or Marvel, not the MCU. So just like they shouldn't reference all of Marvel as the MCU. But yeah, I think Yelena. Yelena's fine. U.S. Agent's fine.
And she loved the idea of him working here.
Bucky. Again, I like
The poor
Bucky,
woman's
so cool
grieving
there.
herself
I'm trying
while
to
trying
think
to
of
be
the Red
strong for her
Guardian,
son.
if I believe
She
that's
needs
what
some
David
time to
Harbour's
just
character's
grieve.
name is, if I recall
To
correctly.
see that life's still worth living.
I think there was more potential for that
That was a
character than we
very
got
thoughtful
because they just kind of
suggestion,
made him like a big bumbling oaf
The kind
in
that
the
would have made
Black
Ben
Widow movie.
proud.
I mean, he literally was just there to be like this loser punchline for their jokes. So I didn't really care for the character. Sentry, I'll have to see because I just don't
I've got
know
my
enough
problems
about
with
Sentry.
Sable International, but when they're
And then,
fighting
I
demons,
think
we're on
what
the
else am I
same
gonna do?
side.
I don't even know. But yeah, but that's my thing. Like, I think they look fine. I think the trailer looks fine. For me, it's just I'm not interested in it. I don't know how else to, I don't want to. Not just trying to be.
Felicia thinks she's toying.
I'm not trying to be down on
learned
the movie or
something in each of
anything.
these scenes.
Dude, I would love nothing more for that movie to be great and surprise the hell out of me. Truly, because I just love good movies. I don't get, anything out of movies being bad. I way more prefer them to be good. Oh, there's the graffiti. But yeah, that one just doesn't interest me at all. Okay, so it's got to be down here more. Where is it? Why didn't I see it? Oh, there it is.
Meow.
Hey, old bend over. How's it going, brother? Great to see you.
I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one...
Okay. So that's a Taskmaster. We're not going to do his right now. Let's do a Kingpin.
Smart cat.
Actually, you know what? Let's do one more main mission, and then we'll probably call it that. Because the later I play, the later I'll be up working on a review. I don't really want to be up all that late. Rick says, please say it's not Jennifer Walters or Matt Murdock. Say what is it, Rick? What did I just miss there? Did they say something in the game that I wasn't paying attention to? They must have. There's been references to both Matt Murdock and Jennifer Walters. They don't show up in this game, but there have been some little references. We walked by, we had to take a picture of... actually, no, there hasn't been anything with Jennifer Walters. I was thinking of Jessica Jones for a second. We did see Jessica Jones' office, and we saw Nelson and Murdoch's office, as well as Fogwell's gym and Josie's bar. But we don't actually see anything for Jennifer Walters, I don't believe, and none of them appear in the game. Rick says, Spidey said that a big-time lawyer lived at the last Black Cat site. Oh, no, it's got to be somebody else. I don't think it's either one of them. Wait, we're not in Hell's Kitchen, right? No. The Hell's Kitchen area is, like, right around here. So, yeah, no, I got to imagine that's... Actually, no, did we just come from there? I don't know, Rick. I have to go back in the stream and see where we were. There's a chance it could have been one of them. I don't think it was Matt Murdock, but I'm honestly not sure. Oh, this mission is
Halloween
so
party.
silly.
Guess I don't have to change.
Not silly, it's stupid. This is a waste of my time.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Why you guys gotta be so nasty?
Everyone's in costume. My people.
Now there's a guy.
Is this one of them? I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. Was it Lizard, Vulture, and Mysterio? Is that what I'm looking for?
Hey, look at us! The Spider Bros! Check out my moves!
Okay. Scorpion. Oh, there's Mysterio.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Ah, Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
This is the end for you, Spider-Man. Now I have you.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
What's wrong with me? You just took me on a random ass chase and started shooting a Nerf gun at me.
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smart ass.
All right, lady, you got an attitude. Oh, I'm supposed to take a picture of something here. Okay. Oh, one of them took a
That guy
picture.
throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney. Gotta find a way up there.
You gotta find a way up there, dude. You're Spider-Man. What do you mean you gotta find
Can't
a
use
way
my
up there?
webs. How could I get up there?
You climb up a wall, dude. What difference does it make if people know that you're Spider-Man? You swing around the city in broad daylight.
I'm looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard in the lab coat.
Not a lot of creativity with these costumes. Everybody's pretty much the same thing.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy. some one of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spiderwhip?
So that's a
Afraid
good
of my mighty
90s
voice?
cause 90s animated series Rhino cosplay.
Hey! Fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
What is wrong with all these people? Why are they like... Why are they doing this? Why did Mysterio think she was actually Mysterio? Why did this guy think he's actually Rhino? You wouldn't just fight somebody because they're in Spider-Man costume. You're
What do you want?
And also, why wouldn't you have fought any of the other 16 Spider-Men that are standing around you?
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want.
This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Back now.
Let him go.
Oh, crap. I was looking at my phone.
Keep your head down.
Oh, shit.
Don't kill us!
What the hell? How come this guy keeps moving? Okay, apparently I can't let him up. That's good to know. Oh, now I can't. Oh, nope, still can't. Now can I? No, still can't. Oh, shit. Let's use this. Haha, nice. Good
Everybody
work,
okay?
Spider Drones.
Yeah. Good. Happy Halloween.
Where am I supposed to? Oh, okay.
How about some mood lighting?
Since when is ductwork in every building this big? One more. I think at least. Yep.
And where'd they take Delaney?
How the hell should I know? Oh.
Must be another way around. There's Dr. Delaney.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry, Sandy. I missed your previous message. Sandy said, I did a fast live stream and tried to send my viewers to you, but I don't think that works for my phone. We'll do more. Oh, no worries, Sandy. I do appreciate the thought anyways, though. It's the thought that counts. Thank you for that. And then Sandy says, hi again, Ben, and that it's so nice. Oh, you still outside, Sandy?
You
It was
recently
really
began
nice
working with someone in an Oscorp
here in
lab.
Boston today. It's like
How
almost
do you
60
know that?
degrees,
We
which
don't have much time.
coming off of like a
Tell me his
10-degree day
name.
yesterday felt like 80 degrees. It was fantastic. You know, I gotta figure out how to. I'm pretty sure I have to like set an option to be able to receive raids
Show's over, Lee.
from other streamers of their viewers. I gotta check into that myself. I need to do some research too.
Apparently the show's not over.
Fascinating to say she is outside still, and that she is between storms where they are right now, so the air is warm. Yeah, that kind of calm before or between storms is always a little bit nice.
Dr. Morgan Michaels.
It's amazing how just like 50, I don't know how warm it is there degree-wise, but like I was saying, it's amazing how 50 or 60 degrees can feel like summertime when you're coming off of the bitter cold winters that we get around these parts. Oh, damn. You got in the way of the person I was trying to web, which then resulted in me getting shot. So definitely not cool. Who else? Anybody else? Oh yeah, we got a whole bunch else. Have a web blossom. You've earned it.
That's all of them. Gotta find Lee.
No. Just try and use the door like a normal person. Yeah, Sandy says it's over 50 degrees and it feels like summer. 100%. It's crazy because once you hit summer, or once you hit like the end of summer and you get into fall, and you get those 50-degree days, that 50 feels like winter. It's amazing what a little context can do to the weather. Oh shit, I'm back.
Gotta stop them from hurting each other. You'll be okay later!
You know, these poor people just want a good old-fashioned Halloween party. Oh, here comes Rhino. I actually have a still, it's not really worth anything at all, but I keep it just because I think it's so cool. I have a still sealed action figure of this exact, well, not this exact Rhino, but the Rhino this costume is based off of from the 1990s Spiderman animated series. It's worth very little, probably nothing at all,
What did Lee do to these
but I think it's
people?
cool, so I hold on to it. And that's my story. I should actually go find that. I got it somewhere in a box downstairs. I should find it and put it on display somewhere. What the hell was that? What is it? Oh, it's because I'm leaving them now. Like, what the hell is that? Oh, these people are gonna wake
Yuri,
up
I need your help.
feeling pretty
I've got reports
crappy.
of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
All right, another mission done. We are at 43%, so we started at 28. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right. On that note, everybody, as always, thank you very much for stopping by. We are going to wrap things up here because I've got to go watch 2 episodes of Daredevil and start working on a review. So, with that in mind, again, thank you all very much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. All the regular faces, all the friends, and the new faces. Like, I think we had Crazy Tomato, who was in chat earlier, who was a new face. Thank you so much for stopping by. Anybody who may have just been watching and not chatting, I very much appreciate you as well. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. You all take care.